have a whole 9-year-old. It's crazy how time has flown. I have shown a previous video of what our process is when it comes to shopping for my little one, but she is growing as fast as a weed and we are slowly creeping into those tween years, okay? So the process has gotten a little bit different, and I just thought it would be really cool to bring you all into our home as we transition into a new process, but also possibly give you some ideas on how to stick to a budget and do this in the best efficient way for both yourself and your kids. If you are interested in seeing what those tips are, let's get right to it. Tip number 1 is to go to Pinterest. Not sponsored, but it is my go-to for any inspiration, from food recipes to outfits. In this case, I typed in a quick search for kid outfits and had my daughter build a board for the outfits she loved the most. It was interesting seeing what her little style was rounding into. And based on what I've seen her pick up realistically for school and what she picked out of Pinterest, it was giving Hillary Banks. I wasn't too surprised, but I love that for her. So the second thing we did naturally was discuss the style that she wanted to go for. I was asking her basically what did she like about these styles, more of that to just get more insight of what she was going for. And this also just allowed you to understand how your kid thinks and how they want to be presented to others, and really giving them the freedom to do that. So tip number 3 is to take inventory. I've shared this in a previous video about going through your closets just to see what you actually have, put your hands on them, put your eyes on every single article of clothing. Figure out what works and what doesn't, what clothes have gotten mileage and what clothes you'll need to maybe donate. Tip number 4 is make a list. Literally, make a list of what pieces you'll need to add to your kid's wardrobe. And what's also important is the number of these clothing items you need. Be mindful that we're only working with 5 days out of the week that your kid will be going to school. So we're not really needing too many clothes for that time frame, but just a few key pieces that really enhance what they already have to help them achieve the look that they want. Tip number 5 is set a budget. What can we say? Setting a budget is the best way to do this thing in order for you to just walk away from this entire experience without kicking yourself in the butt. It's really gonna test you and your self-controls, because we can go crazy when we go to, Target or whatever, and we are in the kids aisle. We see so many cute clothing pieces and we want it all. We want our kids to have it all. But understand, in this process, in this stage right now, we actually have to learn how to take a step back and allow them to pick their own clothing. Obviously, you're communicating this budget with your kids so they know what price points you're looking for, and it just helps you both, or you all, stay on track. Dare I say, before you actually go to a brick and mortar, shop online first, but don't buy yet. You're gonna shop at your favorite online stores and then put them in the cart. That way you know what you're looking for, you have a good idea, and you also have a good price point to maneuver from. When you make it to your brick and mortar, no matter where exactly that is, you already have in mind what you're looking for. You gotta remember, we want them to pick these clothes again and again. So the more choices you give them, the more overwhelmed they'll become with picking an outfit, which takes up time. You will spend a lot less time in a store looking for something that's probably not there, and you understand that you do have options once you get back to the house to press buy. Now that we've gone through the entire process, we thought it would be really cool to do a lookbook for the fall and winter season. Let's get to the reveal. Let's go. Since Sky loves her a dress, we didn't go crazy, but we decided to focus on a few dresses and skirts for building her outfits. Turtlenecks are in. These go with anything, and the puff on the shoulders easily can dress up a casual style. During these colder months, it tends to drizzle on and off throughout the day, so we're adding rain boots to her wardrobe for this reason. Since we already had quite a few pairs of skinny jeans, I wanted to introduce baggy jeans. We added a rib top to bring out the feminine, and Sky liked this cute combo. Not Hillary Banks, but it gives her outfits more dimension. We love you. Like, share, and subscribe to join the L3 tribe, and we'll see you soon. For my now, we are, how many of that is? I feel like I want to scratch that whole thing.